Alrighty, I'm back. We're gonna try it one more time. Y'all come on in here. I'm trying to add her in here. There we go. Now I'm sending an invite. We're gonna try it one more time. Yeah, I'm live. I am live again. I done sent the invite, so I'm hoping she'll see that and come on in here so we can get started. Yes, I'm live, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna try one more again. And hopefully this time I can get her in the show. Oh, Lord. Technology, I swear, some days is better than others. Hi, Jacqueline. Glad you came back. Oh, yes, sir. Rodney, hello. Glad to see you back. Let's see who else. Now, I sent a request. Hi, Nikki Bug. I'm going to share again. Okay, round two. Why did I feel like I was talking to, on the video game? Round two. Woo! Lord have mercy. Now I sent the request. Where is she? It's days like this I be like, whew, Lord help us. I'm sharing it again, y'all. I'm sharing the page. See if she's gonna finally catch this live. Okay, the invitation has been sent, so I'm waiting on her to respond and accept. I guess the devil just don't want me to be great today. For real, for real. I don't think the devil want me to be great. Y'all, come on, come on. I don't even see my producer on here yet. Where did she go to? Lord, have mercy. Nigga, you want to join me for a brief moment to keep me company while I wait and see what this woman is going to do? Yeah, I'm bringing Nikki on. I'm bringing Nikki on camera. All right, Alyssa, I sent her the invite. I'm waiting for her to jump on in here and accept. Hi, Q. Nikki, you might not be in no shape to join no live. Never mind. You better be looking your best right at this particular moment, and I know how you are. So I'm still waiting on my guests to jump in here and tell us about these sex toys. It's hot. Ain't no way no hell I can wear this every day, all day. You gotta be somebody special. Oh, you gotta be somebody special. Make me want to put a collar on. Mm, 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 mm. But better yet, I'm more the dom in this situation versus being submissive, if y'all know what I mean. Alrighty. I'm still waiting. I don't know what happened to her, y'all. I have no idea if she done got a little cold feet or what. But I sent an invitation. And so we got that part of it. Yeah. It's sitting there waiting. So I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, and if not, we just gonna tonight. Cause obviously the devil is just not working in my favor tonight, and I was ready too. I was ready. That might have been the reason why. Mm. But it's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. So, Alyssa, have you spoken to her since I've been back home? Oh, my next photo should. You like my collar. Is that what it is, cute? You just like that. Something about that collar, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Curtis. Hey, Curtis. How art thou? Oh, well, y'all. I don't know what the situation is going to be. But I tell you what, my patience is starting to get a little thin. Anthony, are you ready now to come on camera? Because obviously my guess is, I don't know what's going on with her or her end. So, here we go. I'm bringing Anthony. I ain't got time to play with folks. Yeah, I'm going to prove you, Anthony. You got to say, Mr. Anthony. Me and you going to discuss sex. Oh, well, I understand you being frustrated. I'm a little frustrated, too.
Hey,
Hi, man.
what's up?
You tell me you want to jump on this live real quick.
Yeah, you sound interesting, so what's good?
I seem interested. I am good. So that's what's good. I'm living just like
I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Man,
that.
you a mess.
I'm a mess.
You
Not,
a mess. Huh?
I said not me. I be over here. I be chilling in the cut. I'm a good girl.
Oh, yeah, right.
I am.
You say so.
Huh? Don't I look
You
the
say
part?
so.
Look, don't I look the
Yeah, you do. You do. How was your day?
It was wonderful.
Huh?
Other than the fact somebody tried to mess up my day, this old colonist tried to piss me off a little bit. But
Don't
other
ever
than
let nobody
that,
steal your joy.
I can't.
Let nobody steal your joy.
Of course not. I'm not even gonna let my guest who was supposed to be on the show tonight steal my joy. I don't know what
So you stay in North, so
situation
you
is.
stay in North Carolina?
No, darling. Where
You
are
stay in
you?
North Carolina? I
Yeah.
just left North Carolina. I just left
Where
North Carolina.
where you go
I'm
to?
back home. I'm in DC.
Oh, you back in DC, huh?
Yeah. I've been
Oh,
back 2 months. I've been gone. I've been in North Carolina since '96. I just moved from Raleigh.
okay. And
I was in North Carolina 22 years.
I really was. I was considering moving to Raleigh. My girlfriend trying to convince me I need to go to Raleigh instead of ATL.
ATL.
Yeah,
Hey, that's where it's at. I've been down there. It's nice down there.
it is nice. And I'm
Yeah, take
still
me with you.
fine.
Take me with you.
Well, come on. There's room.
You ain't
You
gonna
got
want to get me back.
to take weight over. There's room to go.
You ain't gonna want to get me back.
I wouldn't want to give you back.
Nah,
And what makes you so sure of that?
I know.
Wait, tell me something good then. I'm listening.
Huh?
I said I'm listening. Tell me something good then. As to why I wouldn't want to give you back.
I know me.
I know me. What you say?
I know me.
Now I'm sure that some young lady is gonna have a problem.
I'm not 45 for nothing.
So what?
I'm not 45 for nothing.
Well, see, I got you beat. I'm a cougar.
Huh?
I just turned 50, so I'm a cougar.
I'm 45.
I'm still older than you.
It don't matter. Cougars for peanuts.
I'm still. Look, you gotta respect your elders.
I'm an elder.
You an elder.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
I just
Albert.
turned 45 May 15th.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Elder. So give me one reason. That's all I'm asking. Just give me one reason. One reason I should take you with me today.
You'll be happy.
I would.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what your mouth say.
That's what I know.
Ah, okay. So tell me so good. Hey man, Alyssa, we're gonna have a good conversation once we get done with this live. I tell you. But you know what? I'm gonna look at it like this: for every new level that you reach, you're gonna find some new devils. So, with that being said, it is what it is. But you can't stop greatness. I'm just here to tell y'all. So I might have to take it in another path, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can't stop greatness, darling. Mm-mm. See, when you walking in your purpose, you're gonna have situations that's gonna occur, and sometimes things might not always look like it's going in your favor. But I'm gonna take this negative and flip it around into a positive. You can't stop this. Yeah. See, that's what some folk. The devil been busy with me all week. As a matter of fact, I almost went out of character with folk yesterday, and I had to stop and slap me back to reality. Like, no, I can't let you have that much power over my good day, cause you want some attention. We all like attention. And sometimes,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, we love attention. So ain't nothing right. And I know when people be want my attention. And sometimes I'll give it to them and other times I don't. It just depends on what mood I'm in. See, it's the Gemini in me. But it's also comes with maturity. Some people don't deserve a row seat in your life anyway. So
Gemini.
I like
Oh,
to show them.
man.
Yes, honey, I'm Gemini. So see, I can role play very well because you just never know which personality gonna jump out on that edge. You just don't never know. See, I role play very well, darling. Trust me, but I think
That's what I'm talking about. Do the damn thing.
huh?
Do the damn thing.
I'm just saying, what personality you need today, boo? Which one you looking for? Which one you need to be
I don't need
happy?
no, I don't need no personality. Be
Huh?
you. I don't need no
I am me.
personality. Be you.
But see, here's the thing of it. All of me. Therefore, I'm happy with me. I'm comfortable with, and this is just my personality. I ain't bipolar. I'm not crazy or anything like that. Most people when you say you're a Gemini, oh, the first thing they holler, we crazy, we bipolar. No, I got control
Not
like
all of them. Some of them, not all of them. Some
exactly.
of them is, not all of them.
I'm one of the same ones.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
huh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So you wanted to
That's
talk about?
good again.
Yeah, it is. So, what can I entertain you and discuss right now? Since you wanted to jump on this live and you holler about let's get it popping. So let's get it popping. What you want to talk about? What
I can
area?
talk whatever you want to talk about.
No, I'm just asking you. Since you was ready to get it popping, and again, unfortunately, y'all, I do apologize. I will make this one quick apology. I apologize to Miss Jaquetta. Didn't I don't know what her were, what have you. Um, but I'm sure I'll find out at the end of the show. So regardless of the fact, I'm gonna make a good situation out of something could have been bad. How about y'all was waiting for me to go some ugly way? See,
Oh, yeah?
you was waiting, wasn't you? Uh-huh. I know. Hi, Denise. Okay. So anywho, what you want to talk about?
Whatever. I'm down. I can talk about whatever you want.
What you into? Have any woman ever told you that you just couldn't fuck? Let's just start there. Has any woman ever been honest and said, bruh, I need you to do something different. I need you to slow down. I need something. What that mouth do?
Oh, you don't want to know that. Whoa, I'm
I'm gonna
certified.
brag on yourself tonight. Go ahead. You go get some props. You go get some
I'm
props.
certified.
I'm
I'm
gonna
certified.
you certified. What makes you certified?
I'm certified. Like I said,
What
I ain't get this age for
certified?
nothing.
No, I'm saying what makes you certified. Every man in his mind think that he's certified for something. So I just need to know what makes you feel like that your game is so on point that you certified, that your ass got degrees to hang on your wall, that you is the oral, guru or whatever. I just need to know what makes you stand apart in your mind. Let's
I can
talk.
make it do things it don't supposed to do.
What ain't it supposed to? If it ain't making her happy, or at least getting that bigger uh, what the problem? I need to know what is it supposed to make her do? I'm like, why?
I already, I know. It don't need to talk about that, but I already know I'm certified.
Okay, you know, I ain't gonna say what I started to say. Yes, I am.
What you starting to say?
It wouldn't be me if I didn't. You know,
What you starting to say?
most men who stand around and brag about, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm King Diggly.
You ain't hear me say that.
No, but you was alluding to it, though, player. And I can't blame you. You on camera, and there's probably gonna be about 2, 3, 4, 5 on up K people's gonna watch this. So I need you to just, bring it.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't say that. I
Brag
mean,
about it. You
I,
supposed to.
I ain't
I'm
the biggest, but I'm blessed.
well. I ain't asked you about size. Has nothing to do with it, believe it or not. Because the average man is 5 to 7 inches. That's average. So when you
Oh, that ain't true. That ain't true.
yeah, male is 5. I said the average. Average male is 5 to 7 inches
Right?
at the end of the day. Now, I didn't say that the average well endowed man was 5 to 7. So anything over 7.5, 8 and above, you stretched it literally. And that takes some, I think with men, folk, y'all get this impression that I got to be walking around here, swinging 10 inches to please a woman. And that's not necessarily so. So I'm going to give the little dick brothers some love tonight. I'm going to give y'all that dog pound. Because it takes less blood for you to get, blood flow to make it rise to the occasion. So we know at least it's going to. But see, here's the problem. I think some brothers feel like because they are well endowed that they ain't got to have no particular technique or stroke, and they don't understand a woman's body. And when I say a woman's
Absolutely.
body, you know, they got to know. You don't necessarily have to know what the technical names are, but it doesn't hurt to know exactly what a clit is. It doesn't hurt for a man to know how to find the G spot.
I've been knowing this since I was like 13.
Oh, so somebody done took your virginity at 13 and you suddenly you've been knowing where the G spot is at. You had a good teacher.
I mean, since I was like 13.
So was she older than you?
Of course.
So you had an older woman teaching you the ropes.
I mean, it is what it is.
But that's usually how it happened though.
It
But
is
how
what it is.
I mean,
I
because
didn't
if a
say I
brother's
started at 13. I started 2 years before that, but I've been knowing Will this since 13.
so you just been freaking all your damn life then, huh?
Pretty much.
So somebody took your virginity at 11 years old. Now that's a shame. That's a shame for the Lord. It is. Because if it was reversed and that be a female, that it would be some double standards and some bullshit and all that extra good stuff. So even as a young male, because basically you was raped, honey. You was raised.
Nah.
That old
Nah.
woman said, "I'm gonna get that while it's young and tender," and she took advantage of your innocence, baby. I'm just gonna be the one to tell you she took advantage of your tenderness.
I can't be taking it by out loud.
Huh?
You can't be taking it out loud.
Well, you didn't know no better. You was a child. What you supposed to know at 11 years old? Come on, now. You
So,
was a you didn't learn
trust me.
everything, and I don't believe you learned everything you know now at no damn 13 either.
Nah, yeah, I did.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
did.
so you try to tell me
Not
that woman.
everything, you know what I'm saying? Majority what I needed to know. And as years are going up, I learned some more.
So you knew where the G spot was at 13.
Yeah. Well, that's easy.
How
Any
you
man
feel?
should know
It's not easy. It's not easy. Every woman's body is different. It's not easy.
right,
Some
right.
body is you might find it straight ahead. Some might
Might
dip
find
down.
to the side, might find to the left, might find to the right.
You ain't hitting nothing but wall then. But I'm so serious. Every woman's G spot.
Ain't the
Let me.
same.
A woman has 7 secretion points. 7. Yeah. I bet you didn't know that, did
Come on, enlighten me.
you? Hmm?
Enlighten me.
Who liking you?
Enlighten me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying. I mean, that's something that you should know as a male. A woman has 7 secretion points. Do you know the difference between whether you having an orgasm or you just ejaculating?
Of course. I'm
Really?
45.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. And whoo, that don't mean nothing. Just cause you 45 don't mean nothing. There's a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
lot that did their whole life and just been disappointing women left and right.
Yeah, I mean, everybody can't don't learn the same.
Oh, some of us just refuse to learn. That's what I that ignorance. Some of us just refuse to learn.
I took interest in learning that because I want to make sure all mine done correctly, and she always gonna be happy.
Oh, have mercy. So I take it. Are you married? You married?
No,
No. So consider the fact that you a bachelor. So that means you done been practicing jumping up and down on a whole lot of women.
nah, that ain't true neither. But I mean, I got my fair share.
It ain't gonna get you out of what I'm about to say next.
What's
So,
that?
so consider the fact that you is a guru at what you do. Oh, where's some women at now? Because they look like
Man, I mean,
at least one out of the whole crew that you done knocked down be trying to, you know, have you on lockdown. And you been said I do too. So what's the problem? Talk to me, player.
I'm on ready. I won't ready for it. I might be now. I won't ready for it.
You might be now. Why are you ready for it now? Because you're slowing down. You're getting older.
Right, right.
And you gonna need somebody to
Absolutely,
tell you.
absolutely. I mean, I ain't just saying say I'm ready now. I won't ready then.
Well, why not? I mean, out of all the women that you probably have dated, now I'm not being ugly, I'm funny, but you didn't find not one that was worthy, suitable to be the missus.
Yeah, no. But when it was like it's getting to the time we break up, whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever, all right, shorty, all right, it's whatever.
So, but who was doing the breaking up with who? Was it you breaking up with them? Do you have a commitment phobia? Let me pull some.
Nah, because I was with my daughter's mother for 13 years.
Okay.
Then I was with my son's mom for 8 years.
Okay. Well, at least you can have a long relationship.
I can,
I'll give you that much.
I can. I mean, yeah, hey, it is what it is. If it don't work, it don't work. Somebody got to end it.
Lord have mercy. But it shouldn't take that many years before you figure out this ain't working. See, that's what I say. A lot.
it ain't taking that many, but see with my baby mom when I was with 13 years, I'm a man, but I messed that up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I messed it up. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go our separate ways.
Well, at least you was man enough to admit I fucked up, and that, and you
Yeah,
know, I'm gonna give you kudos for because not
I
a lot
did.
of people willing to take responsibility and say, yeah, I jacked that situation up, and not turn it off on her. So for that, I'll give you kudos.
It wasn't all on her, but man, most of it was me. I messed up. You know what I mean? I ain't ashamed to say that. That's what made me a man at the end of the day.
That's true. That is true. When you learn how to walk
I
in,
messed it up. So I was doing stuff I ain't had no business. I messed it up.
yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, you don't. I'm not gonna say waste of time, but waste of time. Why you wouldn't act? What's wrong? Why you wouldn't act right?
Why I wouldn't act right? I mean, I was. First of all, I had my daughter when I was 22.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? I won't. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right. But when I had my daughter, I started running the streets and everything. Cause I told my friend that when I had my daughter, I ain't running the streets anymore. I did slow that part down, but I
Good.
still was doing other stuff, leaving on a weekday, don't come out to the next following week, go home, start over, do it all over again. I was messing up. It was me, but it didn't be so much woman gonna take.
Hey man, ooh child, you know what? I might like you after all and take you with me to Atlanta.
It didn't be so much a woman gonna take. It can go vice versa, but somebody had to end. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to. If you don't want to hurt nobody, just leave them alone.
True. It's true. I- I'm proud of you. You sound like you've really matured and grown up. I just
I always been respectful to women, but it was just I was young, and young cats do stupid stuff. You
it's
know
the
what I'm
truth.
saying? So you know what I'm saying. But you can learn from your mistakes as you growing up.
Amen. Amen. So now you fully grown, huh?
Oh yeah. I've been growing a long time, but you know what I'm saying. I just had to get all the street running out the system. I don't even run the streets now.
What? Now you in Chocolate City. You got to want to run the street.
Nah, it ain't. What's out there?
I don't know. You tell me.
I
I'm.
go out time to time, and it's not like I used to.
I mean, hell, I don't run the road like I used to.
I
I don't. But I never really was one to run the streets. Believe it or not, it just wasn't really my thing. You know, I was busy trying to be the wife and all that good stuff. Raise my babies.
don't argue with women. I ain't out of my 45 years. I never called a female a B in my life. That's disrespect.
It is. It
I don't
is.
hit women none of that. Do none of that.
Oh no, can't be putting hands on the sister. Oh
Hell
no.
no. I kill a nigga touch my dog.
I hope so. I really, you want to see, at least you trying to be a
I don't do
role
it.
model for your daughter. Because I've had this conversation. Have I ever asked men before, would you want somebody that act like you dating your daughter? And that's
But I feel we can't talk about it. We need to let it go for a minute, then go back and talk about it. Because I know trying to talk about it right then, it's gonna be bad things that said, wrong things you said. And it's not be meant at that time. But let it go for a minute, then come back and talk about it.
something.
See, I be making I make women mad because they get a time and I'll be right back.
Well,
I'll be right back.
she probably feel like, okay, so you running. But actually, sometimes you have to have that moment of cooling down a little bit. You do. Before you say something that you really didn't want to say to begin with. Because people will push a button now. That's real. Look like you done froze. Let's see if he gonna make it back. Cause he woo. Okay, maybe he'll be back. Yeah, he's frozen. We'll see if he gonna come back in. He was rocking in that chair. He done rocked his damn signal away. Lord have mercy. Hi, T. Um, again, y'all, this was not the end. I'm not sure what happened with old girl. Uh, no, he just oh, well, thank you, T. Oh, girl, it's rough. It is really rough. You know, I was all hyped up, ready to do the damn thing, and lo and behold, mm. My guest, I don't know whether she having some technical difficulties. She had cold feet, but I'm really surprised though, cause she was all hyped up last night to talk about it. Now today, when it's time to show up and show out, and I was gonna give her an opportunity to sell her product, cause she does sell sex toys or what have you. But I'm not sure what's going on with her, and I ain't gonna stress about it. But if you looking for some quality products and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg for some cute toys, see, if I'd have been more prepared, I'd have pulled out my treasure chest. Because I'm just giving y'all a little bit of what be in my toy chest. However, I need y'all, if you're looking for some, like I said, quality toys, not only does she write sex novels, she actually sells sex products. So therefore, Mary B. Morrison, but her website is marymorrison.com. Uh, Check her out. Everything on there is under $20. $19.99. And when I tell you she got all kinds of goodies, trust me, she got all kinds of goodies. I think he's trying to come back in, so let me see. Yes, Anthony. Keep me covered tonight, y'all. I'm in that mood right now. Anthony, keep me covered.
Okay, what happened?
You broke.
What happened?
You, yeah. I rocking in that chair and sitting and grinning. I said, rock the stick.
Yeah. Mm.
That's what
Huh?
I'm talking about, James. Yes, tools, big ones. Yes, yes, she got those too, sweetheart. She got everything you can think of. She's got this head that's wonderful.
You got a lot of watches on this thing.
Outdoor. Well, you know what? That's not surprising though. I told you that you're gonna stare quite a bit. Like,
I don't care.
I ain't got no problem with
I don't care.
I ain't
Maybe
got
they
no
can learn. Maybe they can learn something from it.
I don't know. I've learned quite a bit in this little bit of conversation.
So they can
I
learn
have.
something from it.
I've learned that I must come and visit DC soon. I was in DC about 3 years ago, maybe. I just popped in and popped right back out. But I'm gonna have to come back.
Come on. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Come on.
You waiting on little old me? What you
Come
gonna
on.
do with get there though? See, let me go on and flirt like I'm prone to do sometimes. Let me go on here and flirt. What you gonna get there?
Whatever. I mean, whatever floats your boat, baby.
Well, I like to be wined and dined.
That's nothing.
That's not
Yeah,
you
it's
ain't
nothing.
problem taking.
Huh?
I said you wouldn't have no problem taking a little old squaw out.
That's nothing. I mean, it is what it is.
You moving up in the ranks already.
Huh?
You moving up in the ranks already.
It is what
I'm
it is.
I'm too cute to be containing all this up in somebody else's four walls. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all that bullshit. Ain't nothing wrong with some Netflix and chill every once in a while. Don't get me wrong. I'm good with that. I really am. I don't want nobody ever think, that I'm so above that I can't Netflix chill. But I can do that in my own crib. But sometimes, us ladies, we like to be taken out and shown off. That help either up the night. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get to Greensboro.
You better what?
Huh?
You better do what?
I know how to get to Greensboro.
I know you do. You just left North Carolina, so you should know how to get there, bro.
I know how to get to Greensboro
Ain't no but a hop, skip, jump.
already.
Come on there. Come on, Cletus.
You sure? You sure?
I'm sure.
You
Very
sure?
sure. I'm positive. When you coming?
I don't know. I might make some arrangements for it.
Oh Lord, here we go. Here we
Not
go.
because I work. I work, so I gotta make some arrangements for it.
Man, you know what?
Huh?
And
I mean, I work, you know what I'm saying? But I can make some arrangements for it. Mess around. I come down there next weekend.
well, you know what? See what I got going on my calendar next weekend. And
You gotta see
if
what you
I
got going on, hey?
yeah,
Hey?
I'm a free agent, so I'm free to do what I want to do, what I choose to do it. I ain't got nobody clocking me. I'm free agent, so I tell you what, it's dating season.
That's what it do. You come to
Yeah,
me, I
it's
come and long drive.
now you can get here in 4 hours.
Three.
Yeah, I believe I would try to push it for 3 too if I had to come and see me. If I was coming to see me, I believe I would be here in 3 hours too. Might be 2.5. Who's to say?
Now I was gonna take three because you know you gotta make the pistol. I gotta get my bill.
Lord have mercy. We ain't trying to get you caught up in no traffic jams and accidents and tickets.
Nah, nah.
So we want you to drive safe.
I think I'm staying overnight.
Well, you know what? We'll leave the light on for you. There's plenty of hotels that you can always stay at.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
that's good though. That's good too though.
Now, I mean, so even okay, see, you gonna make me have to go there. Now you gonna come and visit. It'll be your first initial visit, your first initial time to meet face to face, and you supposed to crash at where? My crib.
Nah, of course not.
So I'm just trying to make sure that
Of
I'm
course not.
following the path because we're getting ready to have some problems.
Nah, of course not. Of course not. Of course I already gonna make arrangements to have my room set up before I even come. Come on now, that's what the real niggas do.
I don't deal with niggas, I deal with men.
But
Real
I mean, I
black.
don't have to do that because my brother stay in Raleigh. I can go to my brother's house.
Oh, see, I stay in my brother's
Yeah, he
house.
stay in Raleigh, so you know.
But I'm not in. Not, I'm considering Raleigh. I don't,
Yeah, I got people in Durham too.
yeah, I don't like Raleigh's traffic either. That's one thing.
I got to go through Greensboro to go to my great grandmother's house in Burlington.
Oh, come on, Burlington is home. It
Yeah,
is.
my great
Bro.
grandma stay in Burlington.
I got family right here in Burlington.
I just don't
Burlington.
like Alamance. I don't like Alamance County.
No, not a lot of people do because it's filled with too many damn cops.
Well, come
I'm not
on.
filled with too much 5 and nosy ass people that ain't got nothing to do with
I
their
don't like
life.
Alamance County, man. I don't fuck with.
Hey, that's why I had to get away.
I
Country.
don't fuck with them. Shit, I ain't really like Wake County like that.
I don't know if my Facebook be asking me if I want so and so in this video. So I want to really have like more than one person.
Yeah, he got a lot of watches on this joint.
I was gonna say, and we was gonna talk about it. Have you?
You say you gonna? Oh yeah.
Have you? Yeah. Well, wait.
Huh?
I, you got a lot of noise in the background.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm saying, thought about purchasing, or do you have?
It-
Oh, you got to go get the mind.
I'm going outside so I can.
Oh Lord, he done lost the signal again, y'all. Lord. I all I heard is some static when you said whatever it was you just said. So I'm gonna have to wait for you to get situated. Lord have mercy.
Better or whatever.
Okay, now I couldn't hear you at first because you was moving around. Okay. Now let's see how it's going. All right. You situated. I can't hear you now. Okay, now you coming in much clearer. Because for a second there, you sounded like a robot. And I believe you done lost your signal again moving around. You should have stayed put. Lord have mercy. What time is it? Oh, yeah. I'm going to give bro man another second to get back in here. And if not, we're going to
Man,
call
this
it.
shit breaking up. Can you hear me now?
You just got to
Can you hear me now?
barely.
You
I'm
can
going
hear
to see
me?
if I can. Hold on. I'm going to see if I'm going to try something real quick. Hold on. Well, I don't see it. I'm going to bring him on camera. But never mind. It ain't. All they did was tag first. I don't want to get tagged. Who else want to come in and chit chat? I've already.
They trying to get on this line.
Because I was talking about sex. That's what it was.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know they look. You know what? I bet the thing now. I'm gonna be serious for a brief second. Black folk, we claim that we the biggest freaks and want to be freaks and everything else in between. But at the end of the day, I swear I think black people is more conservative than others when it comes to sex. We look at it as a taboo because if
You
a
got to
woman
bring
has her
you got to
sexual
bring it
freak,
out of them sometime.
huh?
You got to bring it out of them sometime.
Well, I have no problem bringing it out, but I just can't bring it out for anybody because most people don't appreciate when you be,
A person like me
give a.
gonna make you bring it out.
I
I'm
will.
gonna bring myself. I'm gonna make you bring it out.
Well, well, I had to get you to church well on that one, but that's get that church well. I got to clutch my collar, not my pearls. Oh, let me clutch my. Let me clutch my.
I'm gonna make you bring it out.
I'm
So
just
you see me
saying.
bring it out, you gonna bring it out.
Well, and it should be this way. But are so taboo when it comes to things of that nature. I mean, shit, jump off the damn dresser if you can jump off the dresser. That's what I say. I mean, really. We act like scared to experiment and try stuff. Because, I do realize that, good sex do make people crazy. Okay.
Look at my daddy.
Hi, Dad.
That's my dad.
Oh, Lord, your daddy done seen me with my collar. Oh,
He don't care.
I'm so
Your daddy
ashamed.
with my collar on.
I'm so ashamed of myself.
He said that like
Oh, don't let me mess around and get Daddy a heart attack over there now.
Say what?
Don't mess around and let me have Daddy over there having a heart attack. Spend all this. Think about the good old days. Think about the good old days.
Huh?
Hi, man. I said, Daddy, get to think about them good old days. And be ready to go pop him a pill. Where your mama at?
Uh-oh. My mama.
Yeah, where your mama at?
I don't stay with my mom. I stay with my dad.
I didn't ask you to stay with your mama. Lord Jesus.
My mom passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
My mom passed away last year.
I am so sorry to hear that, Doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Daddy, find your mama a little bit and looking at all this.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it through. Made it through.
Okay. What's our topic tonight, Diane? Well, I had I was running back for
I wasn't even back yet when my mom had passed. I just came back in March.
Okay.
And my mom died last August.
I do apologize still, and my condolences.
It's all right. Ain't it? So I'm always gonna smile.
You're supposed to smile. What you gonna walk around frowning for?
I can't frown. I'm too cute to frown.
Life is. See, when you learn how to appreciate every day as the gift that it is to be on this side of the world, then there's no reason to be walking around with a frown on.
I'm too cute to frown.
You know what? I feel you on because it be causing lines and stuff, and I can't have it. I said, because it be making lines in your face and aging you. Ain't nobody got time to be walking around frowning up all the time.
I don't look my age. I look young.
Who are youngin'?
I said I look young. I don't look my age.
Hell, I don't think I do either. Do I look 52?
Yeah, you ain't no 39.
39. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I normally tell people I'm still 29, but I had to give up that lie. So it was like, okay, here we go. But you know what though? I joke.
You said you 50, right?
I just turned 50 like last Sunday.
She turned 50 last Sunday.
This past Sunday. He say, what you having?
My daddy said, you just got right.
No, I ain't just got right. But I'm good at right. How about that? I know what I'm doing.
Boy, what daddy's doing?
Oh, he just having a little fun. That's all. He just having a little.
He say that. I don't want to repeat it, but he said that thing stay wet, don't it? I love it. I was about to ask the same question a little while ago myself.
Really?
Yeah. Huh?
Why didn't you ask it?
I was about to, you know what I'm saying? You got to have respect, you feel me?
Exactly. And I'm still not going to give you an answer, but, you had the right to ask. That doesn't mean I have to answer.
Well, you can answer it now. It's out there.
It's out there, but I'm still not going to answer. I'm still not going to.
I want to find out.
You want to find out?
Huh?
Wait, aren't you something special?
Man,
But
would you fit?
I'm flattered.
You flattered.
I'm flattered. At least somebody let me know I still got it. Damn it. Yes. I still got it. Hi, Flex. Yeah, I still
Yeah, yeah. That-
got it. Are you gonna ever answer my question?
Huh?
You gonna ever answer my question?
I'm gonna do what?
Have you? I'm waiting on you to answer my question.
What's that?
You gonna buy you one Flex dolls?
No, yeah, for what?
You don't know nobody can get some other type.
Need that. It can't do what I need to do.
Why not? I mean, I thought that was the latest thing since most men always complain about women anyway. So I figured,
It
what's
can't. It can't hump me back. I don't want to be in control. I need somebody to be in control a little bit sometimes. To take the wheel sometimes.
take the wheel?
Take the wheel sometimes. I ain't scared for you to drive.
What if I don't want to drive?
Huh?
What if I don't feel like driving?
If you don't feel like that's when I take up. But when I don't feel like driving, you take the truck. Can't drive
See,
all the time. Can't drive all the time.
you just don't tell me what you want them lazy ones.
And what?
You ain't want because you got children in the background, so I'm gonna try to watch my wording.
You say what?
I said you got children in the background, so I'm gonna be an adult and watch wording. But I was getting ready to say, don't tell me you want them lazy F's. I'll put it that way.
Nah. What I said was, I don't have to drive all the time.
Okay.
You got to drive all the time. You can drive sometime too. Now, take control.
Okay. So I'm saying, so if we was rolling from say Raleigh to Greensboro, that's about what 45 good minutes, right?
Mm.
Can you drive for 45 minutes?
Well, I can drive more than that. I'm just saying. I'm a long-winded cat. I go take the long haul.
No, see, I'm gonna tell you something. Now I got somebody right here on this live right now who swears they can ride 4 hours. Tell them, Flex. Tell them you can go 4 hours. Flex got you beat. He got you beat. Flex says he can go 4 hours.
He take a ride. He take a ride.
He got a little bit. I don't know the guy, but he taking a little bit of a sedative to have some help for 4 hours, right?
No, Flex says it's all natural. Flex said he take care of his body.
I'm saying, I mean, it ain't nothing about driving 4 hours. Anybody can do that, but I don't have to have no help though.
You're gonna have to have some help. Is that what you just said to me? Say it again. Say it again.
I don't have to have no help though.
Woo. Flex said he don't need no help.
I can't tell.
Flex said all he needs is a willing participant.
So what?
Flex said all he needs is a willing participant. He got it from there.
I mean, anybody can say that, but it's the proof in doing it. I can say it and I can do it. I ain't doubting a man because that's a man. You don't never doubt what another man can do. You feel me?
That may be so, but realistically, I'm just telling you, I ain't letting nobody jump up and down on me for damn 4 hours.
I know that's right.
I'm just gonna keep it 100. Respect, Flex. I love you dearly, but I'm just
Look, my dad said he taking one of them blue pills. That's what he got going on.
Exercise, eat right, because that is important for a man. Y'all got to realize a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, a lot of partying, a lot of slinging that wang on my thing all over the place. you know, when you start getting a little older, it'll tell on you. I mean, and this is the sad part about it, there's like dudes in LM, like 8, 20, 30, who are having to depend on the little boo pill. And that's not what I'm buying for, bro.
I don't got to depend on that. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give you a good 2 hours and 15 minutes strong, and out of there I'm dead.
2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay.
That's for real. I'm dead after that because I already know about that. I know I can go about 2 with some train, but out there I'm dead. But I can start back over in about another 20 minutes though.
But does that mean
I can restart in about another 20 minutes. I'll get a 20-minute rest.
So does this mean 2 hours straight, non-stop?
Yeah, I can do that. I've done that before. But then I get 20-minute break and I'm refueled. I can start over.
Yeah.
So that's not 2 hours then if you got to start over.
I'm like, what the hell?
That's 45 what in 3 seconds.
I'm just saying what I'm do. We're gonna get right. We're both gonna get where we need to be. Then I'm gonna get my little 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna refuel. And we're gonna start over for another 2.
That was the
20-minute refuel.
Don't let me find out and heard through the grapevine that you a 3-pump chump.
Oh wow. Nah, you got the wrong guy.
3-pump chump.
You got the wrong guy.
Nah,
you got the wrong guy. I ain't never did no 3 and done. I don't know who does that.
You be amazed.
Who does?
You know what?
Who does that? Not me. I ain't never did that. I ain't even do that when I was a teen.
I'll give you a true Hollywood story. This is no lie. I was, you know, a few years. It's been maybe about 3 years. No, it ain't been that long. Probably about two at the max. Two years ago. So, dude, just kept on. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna break down, and I'm gonna see what you about. And I'm so serious. I took a chance because dude was, you know, done all this talking. Yabba dabba. So, and I'm gonna give y'all the backdrop. It was pouring down raining. And this fool is a Virginian, so he came down the road to visit me. Fine, that's an hour down the street. So, and you know, I've been talking to you for a minute. So I'm like, I'm gonna give you that opportunity to tell me what was a 3-pump chump.
Says he said dude with 3-pump chump. He said the dude with the 3-pump chump.
3-pump.
And had the nerve to ask me what
You make it bad for everybody. I do more than that.
You didn't even get a chance to get your engine started.
over. Car hadn't even been cranked up.
He said they ain't even been cranked up.
He ain't top it off, boy. He just out here. He ain't flipping the man both ways.
This man, he over there acting like he done put in a damn marathon. I said a cuss word out loud. I told that MF.
He needed a blue pill and
y'all believe this, and I swear to God, it's true. I told that fool, you got 45 seconds to get your clothes on and get the fuck up out my house. I didn't give a damn it was raining. I told him don't even stop by the bathroom on his way out to wash his ragged ass. You know what? You ain't even wasting my water and running my damn water bill. No, you ain't brushing your damn teeth. You ain't washing your tail. Get the fuck out.
He just left you with a wet behind.
You know what though? If I really want to wet behind, I can always go and wash it. So that's never been an issue.
I know, but I was saying that.
That's never been an issue. I can go in there and wash it right there. It's wet. I mean, come on now. That's not an issue. So it's not hard for us as women to get that if that's what we really want. I was just disappointed. And if I'm too damn old, at this time I'm what, like 48? Yeah, just turned 48 good. I'm too old to be having bad sex.
I'll put you to sleep, man.
I don't have bad sex. And I ain't gonna waste my time having bad sex with that trial and error. You better bring it, cause it ain't a problem. You gonna get a second shooter. That's just like
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll put you to sleep.
If you don't get a call back, you know you didn't get the role.
Oh, I ain't never had that problem. Even if I try to do a bad job, I still got to call back.
Lord, she must have felt.
Huh?
She felt sorry for you.
Nah, even if I try to do a bad job, I couldn't even, I get a call back. It's other things. It's other
I like
it's
when
other
y'all
things. It's other things that I did to make you want to call me back. It ain't always got to be about that. You know what I'm saying?
you see now you hit the nail on the head. It's really more for a woman if you get in her mind
I was just about to say that. You stimulate one mind, you keep her focused on what you got going on, she always gonna call you back.
of course. But see,
Even if you don't touch her, because she gonna be what's wondering what's next. If you don't touch, you just talk to her and gonna stimulate her mind, and then you give her a good conversation, then you leave it at that. She gonna wonder what's next, then she gonna call you back trying to find out what's next.
amen.
Come on, I told you I'm tough now. You gotta be careful with you. I'm a Taurus. You better watch out.
I ain't scared of you.
You better watch out. I told you I'm tough.
I ain't scared of you. You
I
talking
don't
that
want you to be
yang.
scared and be careful.
I heard you talking, player.
I was like, hey, you talking player. I ain't no player, man. I just know what to do.
I'm entertaining the conversation because you have been a wonderful guest, although it was unplanned, but I have enjoyed talking to you.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't always gotta swing with a woman just to have her get what you want. You know what I'm saying? You still, like I said, all women need is attention and affection.
Yes, we do. Well, we need a little bit more than that. I mean,
I'm
but
just
and then
saying that comes with the territory with.
it does. It does.
Because if you don't give a woman attention, she's gonna get attention from somebody, then you're gonna be short.
Pretty much. But see, y'all need to understand it.
Oh,
We don't want to be used for just only procreation or for your rehabilitation or for you to jump up and down to get your pleasure and leave us, kind of like, what's we going to do now? See, that's the problem. Most of y'all men folk don't appreciate a good woman.
you see, I kind of got the advantage over most of the guys because I've been raised by women, so that's how I know how to treat them. You feel me?
Most men are raised by a woman.
Nah. I've been raised by all women except my pop. Real talk.
I wasn't saying in that aspect, but I mean, really, most men are raised by a woman. Especially in today's households, it's like less and less male figures. So it ends up being mamas having raised young men. And so obviously your mother did quite well raising you. And your father, I give him some credit too. I hear Pops. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He do the damn thing for me.
He taught you well, huh?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
Mm,
He wouldn't have no other way.
I hear you, player. I hear you.
Oh, ain't no she tell him, ain't no player. I might be a
I,
playboy, but not a player.
Ooh, is that another moment for me to clutch my pearls? Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh man. Woo. I mean, what's the object for this right here though? What's going on right there?
What, my collar?
Yeah.
You have to be in that lifestyle to understand it.
Huh?
You would have to be in that type of lifestyle to truly understand what it
Nah,
means.
don't enlighten me.
Okay, so BDSM. It's this collar, and it depends. They come in different colors, but they represent different things depending on the color. And usually, so if with me wearing this collar, I don't have a dom, which is a dominatrix, somebody that owns me technically, to where he would have to put a collar on me and walk me around and all that good stuff. See, I'm not a submissive. I'm actually more of a dom.
I
But
just,
I like collar.
I just want to
And
ask you what
so
you some dominatrix type stuff going on.
there ain't nothing wrong with having a look. See, let me tell you something. I'm an alpha female.
I'm saying that
So
might be something interesting. I ain't never did it before.
yeah, I mean, I'm an alpha female. So it depends, but I can be a switch. It just depends. So it depends on the male. Now, if I find some traits in him or he wants to be dominated, I have no problem with that.
I don't like to be
Then it,
dominated. I like
but
to be the dominator.
me and another alpha male, it's gonna be some rumble in the jungle if I choose to allow that side of me to come out. I put it that way.
Let it come out. Let it go. Let it go.
Huh? Everybody
Let it
don't get to
go.
bring that side. I mean, I'm just saying, not everybody has that opportunity. So, you know, it's special if I put a collar on you.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
put a
Yeah.
collar. Yeah, that's special.
Out the way.
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes. So I can't give you all the information. Just something that really you would have to kind of research on your own, kind of dibble and dab, find out, and kind of know your personality better, so you know whether you type this submissive or whether you more of a dominant type. I don't know. Or you could be a switch. You could go both. You could be dominant and submissive. So it just depends on the individual that you're dealing with. But I'm not gonna put you on Front Street
What do you mean?
because I could pretty much tell you how I feel that you would be, but I'm not gonna do that.
I want to know because you really can't tell me how you think I would be, but me. Well, let's get with it.
But see that this is not the forum for me to do so. So I'm gonna
Nah,
leave
let's get with it. Nah,
it.
you started. Let's get with it.
Well enough alone. I'm gonna put it that way.
Nah, let's get with it. You don't start. Let's get with it.
Nah, I'm trying to save you. See, that's what's wrong with black people. Y'all don't want to be saved, but
Trying to save me.
I'm offering you an escape, and you ain't trying to take it now. You better
Trying to
take it.
save me.
I'm trying to set you free. I'm trying to set you free.
Trying to save me.
I'm trying to set you free.
I don't want to be saved.
You don't want to be saved.
I don't want to be saved.
You don't want to get off the plantation, huh?
I don't want to be saved.
So you don't want me to be sojourner truth and give you some truth, huh?
Truth set you free.
That's what they tell me.
Truth set you free.
See, let's just put it this way. You ain't ready.
I ain't what?
You ain't ready for that.
I ain't ready. I ain't heard that in a long time.
You ain't ready for that side, that walk of life. You ain't ready. You need
How
to
you
really.
know?
I know. I
How
know
you
these things.
know? I
Don't
ain't never
test my.
scared.
Don't test my gangster.
Oh my, you sound like you're youngster right now. Telling like I ain't never scared.
You know what? That's the thing. I wouldn't want you to be afraid of me.
Because if I was scared, I'd go jump in somebody's pocket right now so they can protect me.
Yeah, I want you to do all that. It ain't.
I go
It
jump in
ain't.
somebody's pocket so I get protected right now.
Oh, have mercy. I'm gonna save you because I'm giving end this live. But thank you for showing up and filling in for old girl.
All right.
You have made my night, sir. Holler at me, send me a friend request.
I got you. You already my friend anyway.
So at least when I come to DC, I can holler and be like, "Hey, I'm in town." So
No, you already
yeah,
my friend.
huh?
You already my friend.
Alma. But what
Yes.
happened? We had it before now.
I don't know. When I be over, I be doing numerous of things. I said, let me get on because I just be sometimes I don't say no when I get on. I just be looking. I'm like, let me sound interesting, so that's why I said hit me up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now have mercy. All right, so
Hit me
I'm gonna
anytime.
go here for a brief moment. Holler. I'm giving
All
you
right,
permission.
baby.
Holler, and I'm gonna let Flex jump in here, and then I'm jumping off. So,
All right.
all right, sweetheart. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Now let me bring Flex. Flex, I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna bring you on camera. Okay. All right, go to the damn store. I'm on my last one. I ain't flexing, bringing your own book, except.
What's going on, Miss Wendy? How you doing?
What up, baby? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Good things going on. Good things happening. Now I have a question to ask because you know I'm gonna go there. You've been talking junk all night, so I'm about to say, who's on the other end of that chain? Is it me or somebody else? Oh,
It's
you.
just, it's just me.
Uh, are you trying to find somebody on the end of that chain, Miss Wendy?
They ain't ready for what I be bringing to the table. I
Well,
see.
you know, it is what it is. Some people are prepared. Some people
They
are
are.
prepared.
So I
You
used
know,
to
like
use
that.
that.
You know, like
I
that
used.
young man. He said he was prepared to do 2 hours. I think it was more 45 minutes and 3 seconds.
I concur. I wholeheartedly agree. I ain't even gonna
There's
go
a
for.
see.
You know
There's
what?
a secret. There's a secret to it. Number one, you have to be physically fit. Number two, 2 to 4 hours, you better have some cardio skills. Okay. And if you ain't got that, then you ain't flex. I mean, I'm just saying. I go to the gym and look. I'm in my gym outfit. Look. Every
Yeah.
day. Every day, okay? I go to the gym, I'm on cardio 50 minutes a day. I'm in the
Okay.
gym for 3 hours. That's why I can do my 4 hour special.
You could do your fun. Wait a minute. Let me tighten up real quick.
I can do my 4 hour special like that. There you go.
Let me try. Now. Woo! Yeah, I'm feeling some kind of way right now.
Yeah, when somebody says they doing a good 4 hours, they better be doing a good 4 hours. That's all I gotta say. Cause you
Man,
know,
I ain't
I
got
mean,
time
I mean,
to double down on me for no damn 4 hours. Fuck that. Uh,
I
I'm
well, you know, I like I told you before, I can lessen those hours, but you have to remember when I give in the power pack, I got a power pack package that I do give out, and that power pack package makes you want to come back for like the whole the whole package. You know, other than the little small. You know how you go to McDonald's, you get the Happy Meal and the fast meal and the combo. I'm like, you know, you get a Happy Meal, you get a quick meal, and then you can get the combo. And that's like that 4 hours. So you know, you can sample if you want to, but after by the time you got to the you know, the little Happy Meal or the mini meal, you're gonna want the whole combo.
gonna want all that.
Yeah, you gotta start small. I think everybody should start small. But I mean, once you get, I'll give the sampler. You know, you get appetizers when you go to the store. You know, even my child said yes. My children know you got to get a sampler. You got to get an appetizer. And then the
Nah,
app, you know how you get the, yeah, you know how you go to Applebee's and you buy like, they got the little wings here and a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit here. And then you got a little bit there so you can sample. So when you go get the big plate, you know what you're in for. You know your stomach's ready to do it, you know. So you get
I
the appetizer.
sometimes you want to skip the appetizer and go straight to the entree.
Well, hey, I could give an entree. That's not even a problem.
I mean, it just depends on what mood you might be in. Sometimes you ain't got time for all that. You just want to go straight to the entree and dessert.
Right. Right. But the secret to knowing that is the person that you are being involved with for the moment of your pleasures has to be on point to absorb that, to observe that you want that full course before you want the appetizers. And they
Well, shit,
better be ready. What'd you say?
it's called communication.
Right. Communication. And a glass of wine. And a glass of
Yeah.
wine.
I don't know about the glass of wine. I like my liquor hard.
Well, you're gonna have your liquor hard. You're gonna have your liquor hard. By that time, you'll be ready for the full course and a dessert.
Who is it? They said they start small. Gigi.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, my children are watching this. Jaden is my son, and Gigi's my son too, and they know how I am. My children got my genes. They got
Okay,
my
okay.
genes. My children don't
Bless
start
them.
slow.
Look, bless them, bless them. Poor babies. They got a lot to fill. They got a lot of shoes to fill.
Well, you know, the apple don't fall far from the tree.
I believe it. I believe it. That person that you got, I wholeheartedly believe that. I do. But you know what, Flex? I'm still over here like, this mofo said 4 hours. Am I
But but remember, you know my tea. You know half of the story. Why the 4 hours are good to
I
go?
do. But even still, whether I know all of it or not, it's just that baffles me. And I get excited thinking about 4 hours, but then the reality slaps back like, no, it ain't gonna take all that to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna take no 4 hours for me to do what I got to do.
No, it ain't gonna take you 4 hours, but I promise you, you feel you've been at the gym for a whole week after you're done for 4 hours. That's a good cardio.
Good 45 minutes is good cardio for me.
No, girl, we got to make sure you can work yourself up to 2.5. We got to get you right.
Yeah.
I'm like a trainer. I'm like the trainer. I'm gonna make sure you can get up to that 2.5, and you'll be all right.
See, I ain't no spring chicken no more. So therefore, I got to walk it slow.
That's all right. You know, I'm. You know, what I tell you last time when I was on the show, I said I am like a gymnastics coach. If you can't bend, stretch, or nothing, you can't be on my team. But I can work you.
Look, that be the case. I'm good, because Lord knows these legs. I told you. Did I tell you? It was somebody I told last time when I had went to the sports medicine doctor. They were trying to figure out why I was having this nerve pain down my legs or whatever. And she go look at me, got to play with my hips, and she's like, "Ooh, you got some flexible hips." I'm like, "Oh, sugar. The doctor over here playing with my hips." She wants to know if I could click my heels in the air 3 times. She wanna know the downstroke. Yes, honey. Yes, my hips work just fine.
But you know what it is, Wendy. A lot of men, they see you, they're like, I gotta let them know I can handle it. But they may not be able to handle you.
I think they can't handle my personality. I think that's more what it is.
I don't think they can handle all of you.
Wow. Should I take that as an insult or as a compliment?
Take that as a compliment, because whatever man you meet in your life, he'll be the perfect man for you.
Ooh.
He'll be your challenge because he's already defeated you. So now you got to step your game up a little bit more.
Damn. Oh, keep talking, baby, because that makes me feel real good.
I'm just saying I had to learn that myself.
See, here's my problem. I be requiring, and it's not that I require too much. It's more or less that I like to raise the bar and make that person require more of themselves. You know, because at the end of the day,
you get comfortable. You get comfortable, and then they don't do nothing.
I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm comfortable in my sexuality. But I think sometimes I can be a little intimidating to some men. And I don't mean.
But you know, your intimidation is because you are challenged to them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, I mean, you know, you challenge them enough where they intimidated because they know they can't beat. You know what it is? It's like looking at a Cadillac and then looking at a Pinto. And they've been looking at Pinto so long that when they see the Cadillac, they know they can't drive that Cadillac. They know it. That they're going to try. They're going to try when they'll tell you whatever they got to say just to even try to prove to themselves that they could drive that Cadillac.
I'll tell you what. Any of y'all brothers out here, I'm single. It's dating and mating season. I'm willing. I'm a free agent. Just take me on off the market. I mean, damn. I'm a good woman. I promise I'll behave.
They just, you know, it's okay. You get the right man. He's gonna take you. The right man that you meet, or someone out there, just for a social friend, is gonna make you challenge yourself to keep to pushing the bar, because he is not gonna get comfortable. He's gonna he's gonna let you know that he's already at that level. So you're gonna have to push the bar. He's gonna challenge you.
There's one in particular I just wished and hope that maybe he'll watch this video and he'll see it and he'll come and save little old me and understand that I need love too.
But the question is he ready to love someone like you?
I think he's afraid of me.
He might be. He's probably intimidated. He probably knows that he can't meet your match. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of women that come after a lot of men and feel like, well, you know, even if I don't meet his match, I got him because I got the pussy. I'm gonna say the chocha. Yeah, there's a lot of women that feel that way. So here's the thing: is that even if you with that man and you give him that piece of puss, don't mean that that's gonna be everything that's right.
No, and it's not.
And that's the thing. And men got this mentality. They have this mentality that, well, if she don't even beat the par, I could just hit it until I meet the right one. But this is 2018. People ain't about just hitting. People are looking for something that's true, something that is the future, something that is, okay, this is it, no further. No longer are we trying to play the field like we in 1960s hippie days. We're trying to get committed, and a lot of people are trying to get committed or into something. And the older we're getting, a lot of us that are getting older, we're looking for something more concrete. So when we get people like you and I are older and we meet people our age, we want someone that's concrete, not somebody that's just wanting to jump in and jump out.
Exactly. Because you know what? I know I'm relationship material, and I'm looking, you know, I'm going to stop being cute for a hot second and give y'all some truth as I know it. Me personally, I'm looking for love again at some point, but I prefer like. So at the end of the day, I'm looking for my best friend, somebody that I can be open, totally communicate, you know, and we build something. That's what I want. I want somebody who ain't afraid to want to have something and want to build. I'm about building empires and legacies. You feel what I'm saying? For the next generation. And so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for open and honest communication. Don't feel like that you're going to hurt my feelings if you couldn't tell me the truth. What would hurt my feelings is when you lied to me. And I think that's, you know, the biggest issue that some men, not all, have, and they have this in their mind that I can't be honest with a woman because we don't want to hear the truth. And that's far from it. I prefer the naked truth better than a dressed up lie. And, you know, I understand that every once in a while you might have a moment and you might see something you might want to play with. I understand that too, because you know what? I'm a woman enough, I will be able to come to you and tell you, like, look, babe, dude over there, oh no, he made my hormones jump. You know what I'm saying? And I might, and I ain't gonna sit here in front and say, you know, hey, can I have it just for one day?
Right.
But it's not to say that I wouldn't be faithful, but at least I could be honest enough to come to you and say, you know, I'm getting bored or whatever the case may be. And let's talk about it. Let's figure out ways that we can spice up our relationship amongst each other. Because my relationship should be tailored to how we both need it and want it, not what society our relationship has to be. And I think that's what a lot of problems we have nowadays is because we let society tell us that we have to follow certain guidelines in order to have a healthy relationship. And what they fail to say is being honest and communicating with one another, that's going to take you a whole lot further. So I have no issue with any person who chooses to live a polygamous lifestyle. I know a lot of people have an issue with that, but you know, I've even entertained the idea. If I could have two men, woohoo, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, man, make my day.
Right.
But I understand it. Even if I never achieve that goal, I still understand that I don't judge others who do. But at least they living in their truth. I got to have more than one person to, you know, to be happy. And what they fail to realize, even when you have these polyamorous relationships, it's not about sex.
Right. It's not. It's not. And it's about commodity. It's about the commodity, companionship, communication. It's the all C's and the C's. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And that's when people come to me and say, well, you know, I'm a jealous person. I'm like, okay, you be jealous, because I'm not.
I'm
I'm
not.
not. No.
You know, I'm beyond those stages of being jealous because number one, you have to understand you don't possess and own another individual.
Right.
You know, at the end of the day, people are going to do what they're going to do. They're either going to do it and hide it from you, or either they're going to do it and eventually get sloppy just so they can get caught.
Right.
And at the end of the day, that's what people will do. And so if you got to lie to me about who you are and what your wants, then I don't see a need for us to be together. There's no point that you,
Right.
My partner, I shouldn't have to feel like I can't talk to you. If I can't openly communicate with you, why am I with you? If I can't trust you, why am I with you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end
Right.
of the day. So it's like I got past that jealousy because you have to understand people are not a possession. You know,
Right.
that's a human being, and they have their own thoughts, own feelings, own emotions. And sometimes we may not agree on everything, but damn, you know, at least let's communicate and try to figure it out from there.
That's right. And a lot of people are willing to have that communication. If they're not willing to have that communication, that's because they're not in it for anything but whatever they're there for. I was just talking to one of my sons today. I said, you got to remember, when you get in a relationship, you have to ask yourself deep down inside, what are they in this for? What are they trying to achieve in this relationship? Are they trying to get something from this relationship? And usually when somebody's trying to get something from within a relationship, it's obvious at the first time they come through the door. If they're just there for the sex, they're just there for the sex. If they're just there to use you and they have nothing to bring at the table, that's what they're there for. So you have to remember, put your guard up. People don't like putting guards up, but sometimes you got to put your guard up. I a lot of times have to say, okay, what is this person's interest into me? Is it because I can help them with something, or they're trying to get something from me? And I need to ask myself, if that's the situation, what am I getting?
Exactly.
And people say to me, but that's not fair. No, it's fair, 50-50. You getting 50, I got to get my 50 too. I'm not going to give you 100. I'm not going to give you 100. If I give you all of me, then I'm just a fool. I've been taken for a fool.
True enough, and nobody wants to feel like a fool or get played
Right.
like a fool out here.
Right. Right. But you'll find you one. You'll find a good man out there. If he's watching, he'll get it. But he's got to understand. He's got to understand that he has got to challenge you, because you're already his challenge. You intimidate men, probably.
His peace and his comfort.
Right. But he's got to see it that way.
Yeah, he has.
And remember, he's got to see that it's something with substance. A lot of women don't come to the table with substance. I'm telling you. I don't mean to go there, but a lot of women don't come to the table with substance. And that's why these men do what they do, because they're trying to be stable somewhere and find someone of substance, and they're finding that they're not getting what they want. Like we said last time in conversation, sometimes we say it so many times, we as people of color, we have to remember, women, sisters, listen, we have to remember that a lot of our men of color have had no book on how to be a good man or a good mate. He just knows how to be a good man in life and do what he's supposed to do as a man in life. You have to remember, he didn't come with a book on how to handle a relationship, because the only sample he had was grandma, dad, mom. And if mom and dad were separate and divorced, that's all he knows is separate and divorced. He could see his sister's relationship, but that's not his relationship. So sometimes we have to really look at, where the problem is. If you find a man that can't commit, sit down and find out why he can't commit. You might find out he don't know what commitment is, because he never had an example of it. Guys, same thing with a woman. If she can't commit and all she knows is to go out there and do what she's doing, guess what? Find out why she's going out there doing. You might find out she's mocking what she has been around. We are a product of our environment. We have been conditioned, and in order to get someone from being so conditioned, we have to rinse out the condition. We have to uncondition that person. So when we get with someone, you need to really ask questions. And if they say, why are you asking all these questions? Because if I have an interest to even sit here and have dinner with you, I have an interest to get to know you better and maybe have something with you. Because I'm not just taking you out to eat, to hit it. Because if I just want to hit it, I can hit my neighbor next door. Anybody can go next door and get it.
Now these days to hit it, you can just be like, you want
right. Yeah, you can go on one of these apps and get somebody for the day. So that's what I'm saying. When somebody wants to really get to know you, really let your guard down. And if you're interested in that person, do the same thing, because that's the only way. People are afraid that if I tell somebody something, they're going to run with it and they're going to put my street and business out in the street. You know what? Nowadays, people tell me stuff and I'm like, it's nothing new. I've heard it before.
I've heard it all
I've heard
before.
it before. And that's your business. So, I mean, my thing is, if you're interested in somebody, that's what you got to do. You got to break the barriers, go there, and have conversation, and ask the questions.
Anthony is tickling me down here, but you know what? He's tickling me right now, and I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing, because black people normally don't blush. At least not my color. You can't see it, but
so that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, you'll find your challenge. And then the thing is, when you find a man and you like him, let him beat the challenge and then up the ante one more time.
Just one more time.
Just one more time, up the ante. Because I'm telling you, people get comfortable, Wendy. People get comfortable in a relationship. And when they get comfortable, the next thing you know, you're bored. And then you're bored and you don't want to be bothered. And I'm the first one to tell you, you bore the hell out of me. I got to go.
No, I'm going to tell you the truth of the matter. That Gemini spirit in me is quick to tell you bore me. So you have to keep me entertained.
But I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's horoscope, because I'm Aries, and I mean, we're get up and goers too. But I think a lot of it is not horoscope. I think it's your personality as a person. If you're very well cultured and you know things, and you want to see things, and you like what you've been experiencing. Me, I'm into the arts. I like seeing everything that's around arts. You know, so if that's something about yourself, and you got a culture, you're very well cultured, you want to see more and deal with more, you have to find someone who's cultured too. Someone who says, I like to go to plays. You can't just settle for somebody and say, well, go with a play with me. They may not know how to dress for a play.
This is true. You know what, Flex? Me and
what?
You going.
Look, as long as I can hold the end of that leash, I'll be good to go.
You gonna hold it. But you know what? I'm gonna hold it just a little bit longer, because I'm getting ready to end this live. I do stuff in here, but I got to get this damn collar off. I'm starting to get choked up over here and get comfortable. So, y'all, I apologize. I don't know what happened to Mr. Quetta Bowman. I don't know, and at this point, you know, it is what it is. And we made the best out of it regardless. But I'm trying to remember who I got next week, and I have to get Lisa to tell me that. Oh, we'll be promoting and all that other good stuff. But anywho, thank y'all for watching. It's been another edition of WRC Chronicles. Like, tag, share. Join the fan page, WRC Chronicles Live. And I will be seeing y'all next week. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember to play hard, but always play safe. HIV is real out here in these streets. So,
and remember, tell these folks, remember, you're never too old to be protective, safe, sane, and consensual with your activity. And there is a thing called HIV PrEP. I will put it out there. You're never too old to get it. I'm on it, because you know what? Somebody can burn you and never tell you what their story is. I'll tell y'all a story real quick. There are people out there that have not been tested for a year. And if you turn around and you have sex with them, you could get an STD. You could get whatever you don't want to get from them. And I will tell you right now, if you could ask your doctor about PrEP, HIV, PrEP, PrEP, preventable drug, please let them know you're interested. And I'm on it. Been on it now for 6 months. I'm happy I'm on it. I'm not that promiscuous as I used to be, but, you know, if I get lucky and get a little booty call, I want to make sure that the lie they tell me is their lie, not mine, and I'm not going to suffer. So y'all be safe, sane, and consensual with your activity, and even with yourself. Treat yourself safe, sane, and consensual.
yeah.
Even with yourself. Just be, if you practice what you preach, believe it or not, you'll be the best mate anybody could ever have. Just know that. All right, Miss Wendy, I'm going to let you go, let the people go. And if nobody show up next week, we'll talk about BDSM. You know I got that up my back sleeve.
Yeah.
All the way up my sleeve.
Yes. Somebody put a collar on me for real now. Woo, or it might be the other way around. Just depends. But anywho, I will see y'all good peoples next week, and y'all have a great weekend. Deuces.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Anthony. Bye, Dave. Bye, Wendy. Bye, everybody. Call her, Anthony.